What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another hero upgrade. Before we get into the actual hero and upgrading them, man, let's first talk about the raids. How did everybody do in this month's raid? Of course, because of the raid and because of the alliance rewards and the individual rewards, it lets me be able to upgrade another hero already to expand my roster, at least on that level 60 gear tier 10, and focus, on PvP, because that is the whole goal. Increase as many heroes as I can to that level 60 before we go to level 70. But looking at my raid results, 41 million or so, I think that was milestone 36 or something like that, I think. Yeah, 37. That is kind of about exactly where I wanted the goal. I needed to get as many gear material as I possibly can, and as much of this hope and as much of this willpower as I possibly can, because those, obviously, I would say more the hope and the willpower, those are the things that hold me back the most from upgrading these heroes. And so I'm able to have 117 now, and then 53 as well, and then got a bunch of the level 2. So, and then the alliance was able to finish in the top 1,000, which means it is an extra 5,000 shards. If you caught the last video, I said, if you didn't have an alliance and want some free rewards, because my alliance is very small, only a couple people, but we still do fairly well. We did have a couple people join, and if you are watching this video now, remember I did say requirements are, we don't really have any requirements, but as long as you play, participate, and do as much as you can, you're welcome to stay. And this first raid is going to be on the house. So yeah, free 5,000 gems. And if you are somebody that's interested in joining an alliance and don't have one, and you're a newer player and just want to increase your roster, you're welcome to join. It's the good night, and that last word is assassins. So just search it up and send a request, and I'll invite you over. And then, of course, we got the anniversary challenge coming in just a couple days. I'm excited to see what that is, see what the rewards are, see what heroes they put in, what fragments, how far we can get. Of course, we're definitely going to do a video on that. We got Indigo 1 coming. We have Giganta as well. That's going to be in another challenge. She is a pretty decent, at least as far as the rework goes. I almost said tier 0, but turn 0 taunter. But that's not who this video is going to be about actually today. But speaking of turn 0 taunters, it is going to be about a turn 0 taunter, and one that is in the store right now for 7,500 gems for 150 fragments. I'm going to pick that up as soon as I get my 5,000 gems. I'm going to get that. I'm going to L3 her, and Donna Troy is going to be who we are going to add to the roster. I still do not have an extra lead besides for Lex, but I do not have any turn 0 taunters either. And I thought about doing Giganta, especially being that her challenge is coming up, but I've tested Donna Troy, I've tried her, and she is so good that I don't want to miss this opportunity and don't want to miss this hero upgrade to be able to work on her. And she is fairly close, level 55 already. She's almost at gear tier 10 already. We have plenty of materials to upgrade her abilities. So yeah, let's do that. We're going to test her out in PvP with different rosters, at least from what I have, and see how she does. So we got just over 5k power with L3. She's another character in which is really low in the power. When we did the Artemis video, I don't know, maybe like a week ago, she was another one in which was really low compared to, I guess, very similar L3s. But taking a look at her stats, strength 1,500, agility, none of these stats seem too impressive except for her kit. Her kit is just really where she shines, I think. HP, speed kind of slow, crit value crit chance, not really much of a crit chance, crit value about normal, I think. But her abilities, and you see the ones that I legendary powered, since we did have her at L3. We have 3 legendary powers: roundhouse kick, damage to an enemy, 20% chance to stun, and then Amazonian challenge, gain taunt, 97% chance to apply 1 awareness to the entire team. So turn 0 right when the battle starts. She is going to be most of the time, 97% of the time, going to be applying awareness, and that is what the legendary power is just to use it at the beginning of the battle, which I think if you're going to upgrade her, I think this is probably the first one you should probably do. Downward strike, damage to an enemy, 60% chance to stun. Swift retribution, each time an enemy damages an ally, Donna Troy gains 18% turn meter. And this was the last of the legendaries. I wasn't really sure what to use the third one on, because I think the second ability definitely for the first one, and then the fifth one, the passive, I think should be the second one, and then the third one, I think it should, I don't know, I guess just depending on what you want. But the legendary is 40% chance to counter with roundhouse kick when Donna Troy gets hit. So almost half the time you get a chance to get this roundhouse kick, which is then a 20% chance to stun as well. So that's why I went with that one. And then this is probably the most important, even though that the turn 0 taunter is important. I think this is the most important thing of her kit. Each time, or at the end of each teammate's turn, if a teammate has 6+ buffs, 95% chance to purge 2 of the buffs, apply 20% turn meter, and reduce all cooldowns at once, or on all abilities. So pretty much every single time, if they have 6+ buffs, if you're running with Lex or any other character that can buff up the team a whole bunch, almost every single time at the end of that teammate's turn, reduce cooldown on all abilities, and with the legendary power, you apply 1 awareness to them as well. Let's go into PvP and see what we can do, see if we can check out her abilities, check out her animations and all of that stuff. This is, you know, a little bit of a increase. I mean, quite a bit actually when you compare it to the percentage of power that I am, only 23k to 24k. That's quite a big difference, and obviously there's a couple things that scare me. Black Adam, once he gets ramped up, you know, he could do his AoE, 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 like one after another. Huntress can obviously one-shot just about anybody. Sinestro is going to revive, and then of course you got to worry about Arcus, doing Arcus. And so this definitely looks scary. I think it's just going to be a little bit determinant on, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'm just interested. I just want to try it. I want to see how much we can punch up. I want to see if we can find a match in which we can punch up. So there's a taunt where you apply all of the awarenesses, and then since we have Lex, we're going to want to buff up Cersei in the beginning so we can buff up the whole team, get some extra shields and overhills. And then she's going to go. She can apply a stun to anybody, and being who is on the team, since Huntress is gonna go first and she's probably gonna use her big hit, and we have awareness on Donna Troy, not worried about that as long as we can stun Black Adam. So if we can stun Black Adam, I think we'll be okay with winning. We'll just have to hope and pray we get that 60% chance, and we get it. Okay. And now this is why I like Vandal Savage right here, is because Vandal Savage can prevent buffs on Arcus. Now it could be possible that Huntress does her buff instead of her big hit, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But we're going to buff immune Arcus. Okay, so we do have big hit on Huntress. And I'm going to try to take out Black Adam. He is quite a bit bigger than me, so he's a little bit beefier, which means that it's possible that we don't kill him. I just hope we get lucky and get a crit. If we can get a crit, we can for sure kill him. And we don't get a crit. That stinks. So we did get our immunity. We're going to try to apply some speed up here. And then I'm going to try to take him out again. I mean, we want another shot. I would buff up again, but I really need to take out Black Adam. Okay, good. And now Huntress is going to prevent the revive, which I think is critical. I could try to stun. This is only 20% chance, and Arcus can retaliate. So that's a little scary. I don't know. Do I want to try to risk it? I could. I'll do Sinestro. Okay, so I'm going to try to eliminate Arcus as much as I possibly can with Vandal Savage. Not quite. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot. It's... Dang it. I totally forgot about the revive. Let's get some speed up. Let's get the big hit. We should be able to take him out. We got the crit. Apply awareness. And then that shouldn't be a problem on Arcus. Look at this, man. This is a 3k punch up. Now, look how many awarenesses are on, like, Huntress. She has, like, 5 stacks of awareness because every time Huntress went, she has so much speed, right? Every time she went, she's going to take away, Donna Troy is going to take away 2 buffs, apply an awareness, and give her speed, reduce cooldowns, and all that stuff. Same with Lex. Look at all the awarenesses he has. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Look at that. Full health, full shield, and everything. 3k up. Okay, we're going to try a little bit different of a team comp, man. Just about every single team has Arcus on my board right now. It's, I don't know, a little bit frustrating. Because Vandal Savage is the one that I use in every single Arcus match. Just because of that, buff immunity block or whatever that Vandal Savage has. That's why I bring it. He's basically the only counter that I have, and I don't want to play with Vandal Savage every single time. Anyways, so let's go with this one. We got Artemis, we got Cersei. I don't know, we'll have to see how this goes too. I'm still kind of new to everything that Donna Troy does. So she taunted as well. She got awarenesses. We got strength up. We got all that stuff. So that's why I brought Cersei to hopefully we could clear almost all of that stuff. Larfleeze scares me a little bit. Wow, we got a complete full stun right there. Big hit. I guess we'll try to stun. Why not? Get some speed ups. Get some extra buffs. She's going to strip most of those buffs away. We should at least be able to kill both of the blues right here with Artemis, I think. Big hit. And of course, you know what? I have, and this is another point. Like, I have Atrocitus, right? I have Atrocitus. He has a part of in his kit for a revive. I swear to God, I have never seen that man revive anybody on my team. But every single time I play against him, he revives. I don't get it. Like, I don't get how he revives every single time. But yet, when I do it, I can't get him to... Look at this. Multiple revives. It's just crazy. Like, how does he do it? I'm surprised he just didn't revive there. Look at all of those buffs. Let's get awarenesses up on the entire team. Look at it. He has 2. She has 1. She has 2. He has a couple awarenesses as well, but we're going to get rid of all of those right there. Another easy match. And for the last match, we're going to try something a little bit different. Probably not smart whatsoever, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. Another pretty big punch up. I normally would not use this, and going against like Sinestro or something, I would bring Huntress to prevent the revives, but I want to bring other people. Like, I want to bring a different team comp. So that's what we're doing, and it's just for fun. We're just testing stuff out. I do know that Huntress would be better for sure. Maybe even Kilowog to stun Red Hood right off the bat. And I don't know. We'll just have to see. Let's see how it goes. I got to remember to do all of the animations in slow-mo this time, though. I kind of brought Silver Banshee too, just in case a Superman taunt like that. I knew that he would taunt, and so Silver Banshee can remove all of those immunities and stuff, and so that's kind of why I brought her. Plus, she has that heal immunity, so that would have been an option as well if somebody was getting close to death. So let's send this down to 1 speed. And should we do the stun? Wait. All of that's just damage immunity, right? It's just death immunity. That's it. Okay. So we'll try the stun. We'll do the third ability in one time. We did get the stun, so it's not like that's going to matter, though. Stringy arms. And then we should... I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I want to clear the immunity. Yeah, let's just clear the immunities. Just so we can see how it works. We'll clear all the immunities. Get some speed here. God, it's like a battle of the buffs. Oh! That's unfortunate. Actually, you know what? Let's try to heal immunity. We're going to try heal immunity on Red Hood, and this should prevent a revive. I think. It should prevent a revive. Way to go, Silver Banshee. So far, so good, actually. So far, so good. Let's try one-time speed. No stun on that one. Got a crit, though. Ain't worried about Superman punches. Let's see. He doesn't have death immunity, right? He has affinity resist up. Now, that means that... I honestly don't know what that means. I don't know if that means, like, he resists the blues or he resists the greens. But let's try to drop a bomb on him. See if we can kill him. Because we got a lot of in-ups. And we don't kill him. Okay. So let's do our stringy arms. Hopefully we kill him by this. And we still don't kill him. Wow. Okay. We're definitely going to kill him here, but he's going to revive anyway. Oh, you know what? Silver Banshee with the heal revive. Or with the anti-heal. Heal immunity. Oh my gosh. Look at Silver Banshee. That is twice in one match. Who says she's not good? She's amazing. And look at all these awarenesses on the entire team. I guess we'll work on Mira. There's one buff, and let's see if we can do another heal immunity. 3 times. Silver Banshee MVP. I guess this isn't a showcase for Donna Troy. This is a showcase for Silver Banshee. One-time speed. He has 1,000,000. What is that? Health? Heal? Men's. Heal immunity? She killed all 4 of them with heal immunity. Now, the only way she did that, and again, the only reason she did that was because of Donna Troy. Obviously, you didn't see it, but because Silver Banshee had so many buffs, that when it was her turn, Donna Troy gave her more speed and reduced the cooldown on all of her abilities by 1, which let her be able to use that second attack. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it. Good showcase today, actually. This is probably my best one yet. 2 of the teams that we played against, I'm not sure if you could say we would have won unless you're really familiar with this game, which I'm definitely not an expert, so I'm still learning. And, but... you know what? They were 3K power above me, and it wasn't even close. I mean, all 3 of the matches, we were completely destroying just about everybody. I love Donna Troy. That is why I have upgraded her. I needed a turn 0 taunter. I love her kit, especially that last passive where she applies the speed, the reduced cooldown, and the awareness to each person at the end of their turn. So it kind of prevents retaliations. It's really good. Really good kit. A little confused on the power thing, though. I mean, why is her power so low? But, yeah. Let me know what you think about Donna Troy. If you have her, team comps, all of that stuff, what the best thing to put with her is. And I'm going to start working on my next character. So, Donna Troy is my 4th blue now. So, it's either going to be a red or a green. I have somebody in mind. I actually think I know who I'm going to do already. And just get working on that character, and hopefully we can get it out soon. I am out of blue materials for the abilities, so it might take a little bit. It might take probably at least a week, because I don't see, unless of course tomorrow or the next day when we have our anniversary challenge, unless they include something in there for the ability materials, Not sure how soon I'll be able to get new ones. But hopefully everybody has a good day and good night. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their Halloween. I'll see y'all again soon. I am out. Peace.